The thing about Claude Code is you don't actually have to know anything. And you don't actually have to be able to do anything. You never really get stuck. For example, I got a Mac Mini such that I could start sending texts from my phone, but the Mac Mini is in a completely different room, in a completely different town, and so I'm pretty computer savvy, as most engineers are, but I just don't know how to SSH from my Windows computer. There's all these nuances, right? And generally you'd have to learn what the nuances are, or I'd have to Google it, or I'd have to do something. But these days I just tell Claude and I just keep getting more and more upset with it, right? And so I eventually got to the point where I said, I'm not going to help you, Claude. I'm not going to type into PowerShell. I'm not going to SSH into the machine. I'm not going to do any of that. You're going to do it. I have no interest in doing it. And so it said, okay, cool. I'm going to set up a PowerShell screen. So you can just type in the password, because I put a requirement for Claude to not type in passwords for me as a security measure. I was like, okay, sure. And so it pulled up PowerShell and it said, type the Mac Mini's password and press enter. And so I typed in the password and then it said, done. Claude's taking over from here. You can close this window. Why would I try and figure this out when I have AI? I need to think about more big picture things,